Hello and welcome, it's Talkin really here, another story. It's sort of more of a comment than a story, because we've got two-tier Kia, who we know is aligned with this particular organisation, who are a global unelected body that basically wants to rule the world, a bit like Austin Powers' enemy, Dr. Evil.
We will be $100 billion richer.
Yes, basically they want to rule the world, and they're doing a good job at the moment because a lot of things are being pushed forward. They've also boast about having people in power who are under the thumb. Unfortunately, a lot of our politicians are aligned with this body, including two-tier Kia, and of course the other one who was in before him, wishy-washy. Wishy-washy is also aligned with, and of course the other one, Bumbling Johnson, who basically started all this off basically with the downhill thing, the Tories, and the persecution of the elderly and disabled, and obviously, picking on the less able. But we also have the whole system, which is changing. You could argue that it's being changed for the better, and I like to think that, keep that in mind, that it possibly is going to be a lot better in a few years' time once people realise the thing that's going on in the background. And I think they are. We call that waking up, being aware of what's going on. I think a lot of more people are realising that these bodies, the World Economic Forum, the UN, the EU, and all of those other global things, the WHO as well, the WHO, not the band. These are global organisations that just want this dystopian idea to rule the world, as it were. And the other aspect of all of this system is the church. Now, if you do your research, you'll find out that the Vatican and the Pope are also massively involved in control of the world. So, in that way, religion is also part of the problem. And we also have this idea, and we know it happens. We're quite aware that there is a systemic problem of child abuse, and it comes from the idea that the clergy, well, especially the Catholic clergy, are renowned for being caught out, having caused like abuse to children. And of course, we've got this guy who is the Archbishop of Canterbury, is just asked to resign over issues, and of course it's just another thing that's going on in the system. Who is going to replace Justin Welby? Now remember, Justin Welby is also aligned with the World Economic Forum. Yeah, I bet you never knew that, but yes, he is. And of course, this report was out last week, and the idea here is, who is going to replace the Archbishop of Canterbury? The Church of England. Okay, bear in mind that the Church of England is head of the church is King Charles. Now, he has offered his resignation because he's on about the Mackin report, which concluded that a barrister had abused more than 100 children and young men in the UK and Africa over 5 years. over 5 decades. That's 50 years. Smith was under investigation and he died before that was concluded. Welby said the findings renewed my long felt and profound sense of shame about Church of England safeguarding failures. So he has resigned because of this, and of course he needs to get the King's permission. So there's lots of debate about who is going to be taking over from him. So the system is changing slowly, and of course people are becoming more aware, and I really do recommend that you do not get your information from the BBC or any of the MSM, because you will only hear what they want you to hear. There's no alternative information, and certainly it's very difficult to find it. They don't want you to know, because if you know, you would be up in arms about it. This is the reason why everything is hidden, everything is subterfuge. So, yeah, but I don't know who it's going to be. I'm not really bothered. I'm not really a religious sort of type, but it is important that this is highlighted because of the systemic abuse over the years. Anyway, yeah, children are part of the system. There's another aspect of that which we're not going to talk about here, but if you're in the know, you will know what I'm on about. And of course, the elites, as they call themselves, the people with power and money, are all behind this, and it goes way beyond the sort of thing that you could imagine. Yeah, media, into the arts, movies, actors, actresses, things like that. The politicians, the people that have money, the people that are running the global banking, BlackRock, for example. Yeah, the Rothschild family, things like these people. Hello and welcome, and I just want to introduce you to a couple of new t-shirts and mugs that are available on my website. This is direct on spring, so you can get that from the link down below, and there are some new items here that I want to show you. First and foremost, this new t-shirt and mug. So the first item here is the title Stuck Farmer. You can rearrange the letters and get the message. These are available in all sizes, and basically you've got a choice of a ladies t-shirt or a normal t-shirt and a mug. Along with these are existing t-shirts and mugs. So there may be some designs here that you want to have a look at. These are all available for purchase now, and they are direct from the supplier. Songkran t-shirts for Thailand. There are some New World Order t-shirts as well. Some funny t-shirts, some very topical t-shirts, some amusing t-shirts. So if you want any of these, then please do go over to the website, link down below. Right, that's it then. Have a good day, and of course don't forget, comment down below, take part, watch the video, spread it round, share it, give it to your friends, tell your friends about it, come and subscribe to the channel, help me out. And if you really want to help me out, then become a Patreon. Support me. Thank you, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.